It is good to be back. My shirt is white, and of course, I am the most open-minded investor / NFT artist on YouTube with a diverse appetite for risky asset classes ranging between shopping centers and shitcoins, but not government bonds, creating contact-led, family-friendly, crypto-accepting, cat-free, technical specialized tutorials and guidelines to harness the generational wealth transfer found in crypto trends. And last, as a believer of Jesus Christ and a fan of Gary, and an extremely well-educated and multilingual Korean opera with hair naturally curlier than the average Asian male and highly coveted by many moms and daughters, also known as Handol Kim. Without further ado, the most exciting part of today's news is, of course, DRNA, the deoxyribonucleic acid, is now ready to be minted on DRNA.club. Yes, this is my NFT launch, and I cannot be more excited about this launch because the artwork is absolutely just simply fire. Check it out, guys. You cannot get anything immaculate, more immaculate than this. This is like, if like crack existed on freaking NFTs, this is what it is. This is so freaking good. All right, I've got so many 180 plus trades. Try 250, guys. I've got so much more in there as well. So I think it's absolutely epic. It's available to be minted right now. No need to wait for nothing. Just go press mint now. Boom, away you go. Type your MetaMask and it's a way to go, right? Let's go. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. So much in store. This might be the only YouTube video you need to ever watch on cryptocurrency, probably for the next 20 seconds, because, you know, shit just happens so fast in the crypto world. But you know what? I try to make this video as timeless as possible because, you know what? You know, we got the long-term goal in mind. You get what I'm saying? So let's jump into it, guys. We've got this chart, which you probably have seen. I'm trying to prove a point here. And the point that I'm trying to prove here is that the market cycle that we're looking at right now is that they are expanding. It's extending, right? The reason why it expands is because we are beginning to know what this cryptocurrency is. Once we figure it out, these pumps are going to become a little bit shorter and a bit longer as well. So the ROI used to be in the thousands, but now it's coming down to the hundreds, you know, still sticking in the hundreds. And I reckon we'll still stick it in the, probably in the tens, but in the high tens, you know, looking at where this market cycle is heading. So that's where we are right now. Another chart to help us really understand that, it's going to take us out to maybe 2022, sort of that area between 2018 to 2022 is the next region there. So if we were to hit this line top that we're seeing right now, so these are the peaks that we've seen in 2010, 13, and 17. We are going to be looking at a price of Bitcoin at around 170K, sort of in May 2022. That's as early as I think it'll happen. So how late is it going to happen? Well, we were supposed to see it towards the end of 2022, or early 2022, but we haven't gotten there yet because it has moved sideways. As you can see, the periods are actually lengthening out. So between these two distances and these two distances, I think the next one will be further out here. So maybe putting us in the near 2023. Okay, these are the market tops. And of course, this is the logarithmic scale Bitcoin chart that we're looking at. And you know, the reason why we look at Bitcoin is that the Bitcoin is a good indicator of where the alts are going to head, right? Because we like to deal with alts, right? So if we look at these sort of charts here from 2012, as you can see, the market tops from the bottoms are taking longer and longer. So that being said, I have identified the next top potentially out to be in 2023 in April. So between 2022 middle to the summer of 2023, if you're in the United States, winter, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, then yeah, that's probably where it's going to be. What about the price? Well, the price of Bitcoin, I'm sitting conservatively about 115K is what we're looking at right now, guys. So that being the case, we're still very much in the uptrend, and you know, the sentiment overall, the macroeconomic sentiment is still very bullish. And of course, with that being said, we did have a bit of a market sort of upturn recently because Bitcoin sort of just decided to pick up its nose a bit, and New Protocol really soared with the Terra integration, guys. Everyone likes New Protocol. Now, I particularly don't like, you know, investing into top 100 coins because I don't think there's much more to gain in them so much, and I like to be a bit more risky. But you know, it's up to, you know, everyone to each their own. You know, if you want to invest in some of these coins and have a more sustained gain, it's up to you. And the exciting thing about the Terra integration is that with this one, New Protocol is just like Avalanche and Solana, right? People like Solana so much. Everyone loves Solana because it's done so well. But if you look at the yearly returns, actually New Protocol literally shat all over Solana. So Avalanche and other layer one blockchains, Near is attempt to improve Ethereum's shortcomings. So that's sort of what we're doing. And right now, there's so many good ones at the moment. Solana, I think the gas fees are a little bit steeper on that one. Really, to give you a simple example, the best coins literally have been the Ethereum killers, right? So we've got Solana, Cardano, XRP not so much, but Terra definitely, and Avalanche, right? These are all, and Polygon definitely. So these are all coins that are deeming to solve the issue that the Ethereum is having, which is high gas fees and slow transaction times, right? And obviously going from proof of work to proof of stake. So New Protocol, I think one of its good use case is a decentralized finance sort of APY earning on the biggest decentralized stablecoins. So USDC and USDT obviously are not decentralized stablecoins, but UST is. So UST is a coin. Whilst people were once upon a time a little bit doubtful of the stability of UST, but now it is very much well established. And of course, its APY is so big. So if any of your friends don't want to invest into crypto because it's so bloody volatile and they hold all their cash in the bank account, well, you can just tell them, dude, just put it all in the earn here and you'll be fine. Of course, I like to take a bit more risk, so I haven't actually staked any money into this, and I like to invest into alt, so I haven't done that. But for those people who don't want the exposure to the volatility, this is a no-brainer. Why would you hold any money in, your bank account? Because it's just going to depreciate. Like the dollar is the biggest shitcoin, right? All right, so this week, what actually happened in crypto Twitter, the Web3 war, the Bukele buys more Bitcoin, OpenSea users reap their SOS, okay? Pretty interesting stuff going on. Cardi B and Jack Dorsey had a bit of an interaction between them. Why does Cardi B have this as her profile picture? I don't know. But basically saying, do you think crypto is going to replace the dollar? Jack Dorsey seemed to think that Bitcoin will. He had a bit of a Web3 sort of a take, and then Elon Musk is on. Have you ever seen it? But it's interesting because Elon Musk is kind of a little bit dubious about Web3 and Metaverse as well, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And then there was a whole bunch of, discussion between them. It didn't particularly interest me, to be quite honest. What did interest me was Nayib Bukele. He is the prime minister, the president of El Salvador, and he bought some more Bitcoin. He bought 21 Bitcoins to commemorate the first 21 days of the month in the 21st year of the 21st century. So there we have it, guys. So he just showed up his receipt, and he's just buying up more and more Bitcoin. OpenSea obviously dropped the SOS tokens to anyone who's ever transacted on OpenSea as well. So for those of you who have actually bought some NFTs on the OpenSea, well, my suggestion is go check out this article, go to the OpenDAO site, and then just put in your wallet address and see if there's any free money that you can claim. So that's a bit of a wrap on cryptocurrency market as reported by Decrypt, guys. That being said, Nemesis DAO, quick update. I did make a video on this when the price was, I think, about 3 days ago, when the price was about $500, and then boom, along with the staking returns and the native token rising up, I think I'm up about 90%, which is freaking awesome. So yeah, it did have a really good rally. I think I made a video when it was about $515 or something like that. If you open up the video, I'll just open up the video real quick.
We're going to.
There you go. So $513. There you have it, guys. $513 right there. And my very excited face right there who wants to, jump into this DAO thing. So there you have it, guys. So obviously people who have made the decision alongside with me when I did that, well, congratulations. You've done well. I hope you've done your research and you didn't just blindly follow me. Speaking of, Elon Musk recently mocked the Metaverse idea. It says nobody wants a screen strapped to their face. Have a look at this video, guys.
Into this Metaverse stuff. Although people talk to me a lot about it. Web3. Well, sure, you can put a TV on your nose.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that makes you in the Metaverse. And it's like weird. Like, when I grew up, it was like, don't sit too close to TV. It's going to ruin your eyesight. Right. And now I got like TV is like literally right here. I'm like, what? Is that good for you? I mean, have you tried these games?
The Oculus stuff.
Yeah, they're okay, but like it gives you motion sickness if you try to walk around. Like you can do a video game on your sort of computer, console, or whatever, and you can be in a first person game and move rapidly and not get motion sickness. But if you try to do that with VR goggles, you get motion sickness.
Okay, so that was interesting. So he does raise some pretty good points here, though. That's really interesting. And more on Elon Musk. There's this Chinese guy that looks exactly like Elon Musk.
有很多家人都希望我直播。
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片。
He's basically saying that a lot of people want him to do a live if this post here goes past 10,000 likes or something. I don't think this is their official channel or anything like that. It's just like a copied video somewhere else on TikTok. TikTok is just Wild West. Get on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok if you haven't done so, because you're going to receive a lot more updates from me and you're going to see this annoying face far more times, which is, I think, only going to be helpful to you guys. Isn't that right? That's why you subscribe here. That's why you get on this channel and you bother to watch my videos, right? Yeah, but this guy here is saying that if this, goes past 10,000 likes or whatever, then, he's going to do an actual live. I just think it's funny, right? And to that, Elon says, geez, maybe I am partly Chinese. And he actually tweeted about it, which I think is quite funny. And enough of this bullcrap. We actually are here to talk about cryptocurrency and get technical and make money. So here it is, Lossless. Let's go. Lossless is up 24% today, guys. Lossless is something that I've been covering for a long time. If you follow me on TikTok as well, Lossless is a wonderful, wonderful cryptocurrency. I have an AMA booked as well. So make sure you tune in on my channel, you subscribe, so you understand more about Lossless and its team behind it and its upcoming updates, and why I genuinely believe Lossless is basically the future of cryptocurrency and the tech and the security around Lossless as well. It basically protects funds. Okay, so it had a partnership with the Street Runner, which is DAO Maker project, which I think has already been quite successful. Obviously has partners with the paid network. So these are all launch pads, and also partnered with, I believe, what was the Vent Finance, I think is another one as well. If you go check out my TikTok channel, you'll be able to see some very, very quick updates as well. So make sure you go do your own research on around Lossless. Again, I like to plug in the AMA that's going to happen tomorrow, probably updated in about 2 days time after that as well. Yeah, come check it out and get to know the team. I think you'll be very, very happy with what you find out about Lossless. That being said, our market cap for Lossless is about $43 million, right? So if that hits about $1 billion, which is very much possible to be done, because if we look at the cryptocurrencies right now in the market, the top 100 is already $967 million. So if it makes it into that top 100 or anywhere in the top 100, right, it's going to be some about 10 to 20x is what we're expecting from Lossless as well. So I definitely see this as being a very, very essential project for many, many projects that are going to come into the platform. All right. That being said, obviously we're going to talk about Gamestarter because it's one of my favorites. It's about $100 million in market cap. Although that's the fully diluted one. Right now, as we stand, is only about $36 million in market cap. As you can see, it's hitting that support zone, which has been held up from about August of still this year, 2021. And I think this will be a fantastic buy zone even right now. And the fundamentals really stack up really well. You should go check out some of the projects that they're launching on their actual website. And it is some of the most innovative stuff that you will ever have. Just to get this moving on, I also obviously want to compare Gamestarter with Sandbox. So if it were to hit that $6 billion market cap, from what it is right now, because it is a launchpad and a platform. If it were to hit that level, right? Obviously, by the time it hits that level, Sandbox is going to be miles ahead of where it is right now as well. And if it were to hit that level, then we're going to be expecting it to do some 200x, which is just a lot of money. $1,000 goes in, you come up with 200K. So do your own research around that as well, of course. Okay, the next update is for CrossWallet, which I think is an absolutely low cap gem. Only $3 million in market cap, obviously in the Binance Smart Chain. And this is going to be able to allow you to transact funds across different blockchains, which is really, really the functionality that we're really requiring. There's going to be a new app that's going to come out in the next month. So it's really, really exciting what this will get to. The highest that it hit has hit somewhere around about that 35 cents. And now it's really around that support right here. So about the 7 cent market is. And, comparing this with what TrustWallet is, which is a token from TrustWallet, and TrustWallet is like a miles crappier than what CrossWallet can do, even from its alpha testing as well. Sitting at some $276 million in market cap. So that means it's got a potential 100x gain from CrossWallet to reach the level of TrustWallet token, with potential to go below past the size of TrustWallet token, which means it can be even greater than the 100x gain that you'll make. Obviously, we've got Crypto Night that has made a video about this on TikTok and it has gone absolutely viral. So these are very, very good social signs as well. Let's take a look.
And I'm sure you guys have already heard of CrossWallet. Okay, I'm sure you guys have seen this coin, and the graphs on both of these tokens are identical. They are both cup handle and mooning. I'm going to show it to you right after, but this is the roadmap for CrossWallet. Next year, in the first quarter, they are going to launch their app, and this thing is going to go parabolic.
There you have it. Really, really exciting to see the update on CrossWallet. And of course, CrossWallet does offer staking for those of you who are holding CrossWallet. There's going to be 25% APY as fixed. So make sure you follow the video that I produced, or you can just follow this Medium article to do it. I'd much rather you guys watch my video though, because my video is awesome. So if you go, and I think I launched it. Where's the video? Where is the video? My video is this one, CWT CrossWallet. Here we go. CrossWallet right here. And do I teach you how to stake? Oh, here we go. Huge CrossWallet update, step-by-step guide on how to buy and start staking CrossWallet right here, guys. So that's the video there if you want to watch that. And if you're just holding CrossWallet, might as well get an extra 25% out of it, guys. And with that being said, that is the end of my video. Make sure you go mint the deoxyribonucleic acid. It's going to be so good. I hope that more of you can actually own this NFT because I think it looks absolutely, absolutely fire. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you haven't done so, go make sure you follow all of my social channels. You go like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, you're bad person for doing that. Make sure you go subscribe, and I will see you in another wonderful update by me very soon, probably tomorrow. Much love. Peace.